waste oddity if you controlling my soul. Cause you my golden rosy, you my golden rosy. Love you is like taking drugs, I'm getting high all day. Anyeke ukuthembisa izulu lamhlaba, ukuthembisa ungaphakathi kwami, ngoba izulu lamhlaba kasikona kwami. When we stand basami loba lami yikho wonke kwami ubambo lwami, sidudla zami isilenda sami. Uthanda kubanda kushisa we, mangathiwa ngikhethe ngivele ngiqambe we. Inkinga layo uthando yasifela ngawe ntombazana.
What's going on, everybody? You're tuning in to the I.M.N.O.G podcast with the OG crew of the day. It's your boy I.M.N.O.G Marlon and Trip Sounds, and our special guest for today is I.M.N.O.G.
Yeah.
So, Polly, man, how you doing?
I'm good, man. What's poppin', man?
Man, you know nothing. It's great to have you here, man. We've been conversating over the phone for the last few weeks, man. It's good that we can have you in here in person and kind of get this going and really get down and deep into your career in the industry, you know, what started you off and how things is going and how you just balance your life, you know. So we're going to get into everything. I want you know to kind of start off and talk a bit about, you know, your name, where that name came from. And then we'll get more into like, you know, where you're from and what else do you do outside of music, you know, because we want everybody to know you're a musician, you're an artist, you know, but then what else is to you? What else? What more is there? So we'll start there, man. Tell us about yourself, son.
Yo, what's up, everybody? A big shout out to everybody who's watching right here.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm living a dream, man, since we have been talking through the phone, man. And I'm here. Man. It's a privilege, man, to be here and like in person, man.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys. My name is Ngobile Polite Dube, better known as Polly Dango. I'm an Afro soul musician. I'm a piano influencer. I'm a producer at Mega Best Entertainment. Man, it's been a long journey, man. It's been a long journey. I started doing music when I was 13. Started doing music in church. Like I was in praise and worship team.
Yep.
That's when I started, you know, like I was playing drums and all that. And that's when I get to know how to play a lot of instruments, you know, in church. And this, I think, I didn't know that I can produce music. Till I met these other guys who were doing music around the hood, and that's where I got the softwares to produce music. And stuff. Yeah. Then Polly came from, you know, from my original names. Like I'm Ngobile Polite Dube, and my other name is Polite. It's Polly from Polite and Jango from Ngobile.
Okay, I got you. I got you. And so then, tell us a bit about, you know, you started out in church, you were a drummer, and how that influenced. So where did you go to church? You know, tell us like where you grew up.
I grew up in the city of Kings and Queens, Bulawayo in Zimbabwe. That's where I grew in Pumula South PLA. That's my hood. Okay. Yeah.
Shout out there.
A big shout out to everybody, and to all my homies around the hood. Yeah, man, I see.
Okay. Yeah. And so then how long were you in the choir in church? You say you started out at 13. How long did you?
It's been something like 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
and so did you sing as well?
I was in praise and worship team.
Okay.
I was a backing vocalist at church, playing drums as well.
All right.
Yeah.
And then, so what age were you then when you first started producing your own music? When the guys put you on and showed you that?
Like gradually, I was 18 years.
18.
Yes.
Okay, so you've been
2013.
And producing's more than just making beats, right? You made beats, but then you also like put the vocals, your own vocals on the tracks from 18.
Yeah, I used to produce myself. Like I do the beat, I produce, I mix and master myself at the same time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us a bit like how that was like tell us about, you know, your first time producing, you know.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy, you know, like when you're starting doing these things, I wasn't good, you know, like perfect. You know, every time when I cook something, take it out there, I'll chill with the homies, I make them listen to it. Some will be like, this is the vibe. And then the others will be like, this is shit. Man, you gotta go into it better, you know. Yeah, so that's when I, you know, like gradually in 2017, I was here in SA, and I used to stay by Berea, it's what they call this. It's Prospered in Tado at Famo 36.
Okay.
I used to have a studio there, and that's where my music was on another level. Like that's when I can say my music started, gaining more people loving it big time.
All right. Yeah. Tell us a bit, the support structure you had getting into this. Like when you decided, yo, I'm finna make music. How were your friends and family? How did they see you? Were they real supportive, or did they think it didn't really turn out to be nothing?
I came out to a point where I was about to, give up. When you're doing this, a lot of people, some of the people will be loving the thing, and some of the people will be like discouraging you, underrating you, comparing you with big people, So the support from my hood was kind of like low, like local in Blawayo. I was underrated till they, realized that Paul Dango's music is tasting really amazing internationally,
Okay.
I was underrated locally, but international, man, I was making the vibe.
Yeah.
So like people are starting to see locally, would say Paul Dango is now, getting to that level, international mode.
So how did that make you feel then, like where you was getting this international attention and you saw that people really were like enjoying the music, but then when you try to go back to the hood and like listen to this, or you try to go and people ain't even mentioning the music, like how did that feel?
Yeah, man. I just want to say big shout out to This Is Africa. Yeah, it's my new home, man.
Okay.
Those are the people who made me, get to a level where people, start to realize, like Paul Dango, man, he's doing it,
All right.
Yeah, 100%.
Shout out This Is Africa, man. Everybody check him out. Paul Dango with him, man. Y'all really, do that.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, tell me a bit about. Go a bit more into your style of music. I know you mentioned I.M.N.O.G. But like what is that I.M.N.O.G your focus? What other types of music do you make?
Like I said, I'm an Afro soul musician.
Afro soul.
My sound is Afro, it's Afro soul, I do Afro. I've got this EP that I did during lockdown 2021. Yeah, it's like I said, people were underrating me, and then I decided to just drop it, till maybe I gain more people listening to my music. Yeah, so I'm an Afro soul person. I'm just doing piano because it's in trend, So I do rap music, I do Afro, I produce piano. Like I've been producing piano for a lot of cats around the hood.
I got you.
Yeah. Like my music is all over there in Mulawa.
Okay. You want to explain what Afro soul is a bit?
It's more like an Afro music, but it's kind of like. The BPM is low. It's not that fast. It's more like an R&B type of shit. What can I say? Like Afro soul music. From Afro, to... like African R&B. I can say African R&B. Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Tell us about some of the projects that you got going on right now. Yeah,
like I have 7 EPs that are yet to be released, but I'm working on this one, Type Good. Like I've got this EP that I dropped, in 2020. The one that I told you about, which has the awards and all that.
Yeah, I want to get into that after this. I want to, he mentioned, man, this man's is award-winning artist. Listen, everybody who, get in tune for real. Yeah, I was going to get into that. I wanted you to, talk about the awards and everything too.
Okay, cool, man. So like now I'm working on my EP titled Tulupege.
Okay.
It's my piano vibe. And I'm working with This Is Africa record, so we're working on it, and we're still trying to compile some tracks. Like I said, I've been working on some tracks, so I've been sending some tracks to This Is Africa, and it's compiled and ready to be released.
All right.
And it's releasing on my birthday on the 8th of April. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So now we're getting to the awards. You want to tell us what year was this? What the awards were for? You know.
Yeah. Praca Awards, the former hood. You know. So in 2019, we started doing the movement at Mega Base Entertainment. So I'm the CEO of Mega Base Entertainment. So I was doing the shows around the hood. So I met a lot of creatives around the hood. Pumula is a big hood, man, from Zimi. Like it's big from Bulawayo. So we started doing shows, and that's when we realized that we had a lot of artists and creatives around the hood, and that's when we came to a point where we came up with Praca Awards, so that we can motivate, artists from the hood and all that, So the first edition were made in 2020. Yeah, it was lockdown, I guess. It was lockdown, yes, during lockdown. Yeah, that's when I received like a lot of awards, man, from the hood, and yeah, it was a big. I really liked it. It was motivating, man, like from the hood. Yeah, since I've been trying to push myself, trying to reach to those awards, like Zima Awards, and all that. I didn't get the chance to reach there, but much love from the hood, man. I really appreciate the love that I got from Pumula, man. It's amazing. Like, man, yeah.
Definitely do still got time. It's gonna happen, man. Believe in it, and it's gonna be there. So you mentioned that this was like, from the hood, support from the hood, and early on you wasn't getting that support. How is that transition and that recognition, finally from the hood, and how have they come around to like really show their support to you?
Yeah, like I can say it was motivating from the hood, and people started like who's Paulie Dango, because I've been, I was circulating around the local newspapers, Paulie, the multi-talented guy, he won the awards and all that. So more people started liking me, like even the radio station, they started calling me for interviews, even on TV. And I can say, they started seeing, with Paulie Dango is coming out with something, like that, which was motivating me, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, so what was the first song you wrote?
The first song I wrote, it was titled Every Day. From the EP that I did in 2020, the one with awards, the Black Talent EP. I wrote the song titled Every Day. I did it with Aquila K. She's a girl from the hood. I found her from the shows that we were doing. I found that she's talented and all that. Then I collaborated with her, and we did a song titled Every Day. That was my first killer song that I can say, this one tests.
That's dope.
Good.
That's dope. All right.
Yeah.
So what other interests do you have? What else do you do outside of making music?
Yeah, I was doing auto engineering, and I'm still doing it. Hopefully by next year, I'm looking forward to to be somewhere, to be a professional auto engineer. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, man, that's my dream.
What's your dream?
That's my dream. Doing music at the same time.
Yeah.
And we have this organization that we're pushing, Save a Soul, Save a Life. It's a non-profit organization from the hood. We just want to bring a lot of activity from the hood. We have the youth. We help the youth. To be creative all the time. To afford drugs. And all that things like that.
All right. What did the passion for auto engineering come from? Like, when did you get into auto engineering?
My father was an engineer.
He was?
He was an engineer. He was doing what they call panel beating. Yeah, man, in Botswana.
Okay.
So he's the one who motivated me.
Yeah. So did you grow up in Botswana too a bit at all? Or just?
We live in Botswana from 90 to 2001.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
So we came to Zim around 2002. Yeah. And we lost my dad around 2000.
All right.
Which was painful. And my mom was like, let's just go back home, since dad is no longer here when we start a new life,
Okay. Condolences, like man. Yeah. Condolences for sure.
Yeah.
Where else we want to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. Go. Yeah. Okay.
Where we want to go now? What's Let me see. Okay, so how do you balance, the music side and then your working life? How do you balance those two things?
Like music wasn't a full-time thing, like during the day I used to go by the Kelvin West. It's an industrial place where I was doing mechanics and all that. So I used to balance times. Usually I used to do night sessions in the studio, but during the day I would be working all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so how is it right now with you? Is it still that same type of balancing act, or has it even have you adjusted to it well? Like, do you really got a good schedule going?
Yeah, I think now it's balanced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to tell the people about yourself?
Yeah, man. I really want to say to the people, man, keep on supporting your boy. More music coming on the way, and I really want to appreciate the love that you showed me, that you're showing me each and every day. It's cool. You can find your boy anyway. Now you can type my name on Google. Type my name, then everything will come out. My music, articles about I.M.N.O.G and all that. About This Is Africa. Interviews, radio interviews, and TV interviews. They're also there. Okay. And on the 19th of April, there's this episode which is coming out at Kiona TV, which I did it recently, but it's coming out. They'll be launching it on the 19th.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So it's ready to be, to be there on TV live. Man. Right. Thank you so much for the love.
Man, for sure. Tell us about this TV experience then, man. How did that come about?
Yo, even right now, I feel like I'm on TV.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to be to attend a lot of TV stations, TV programs like SABC, man. That's my dream, man.
Okay.
Because, SABC, it has a lot of following, So I'm looking forward, man, to be to be there, man, as a musician, man. It's my dream. It's one of my dreams to own the TV. I wanted to be a presenter, a TV presenter, radio presenter. But then, I just wanna, I feel like doing, music only. But later, if I got the chance, to do that, then yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
Let's touch on performances.
Yeah. Performances. Okay. Yeah. So then. So let's talk about performances. And so when did you first begin performing? When did you get your first shot at performing?
I started performing at Razzmatazz.
Okay.
Here in SA.
All right.
It was 2017. Yeah.
And how was that experience?
It was hard, man, because nobody knew me.
Right.
Yeah. So it was hard. But I really liked it because there was Kelly Kumalo. She was performing there. I was there to see her, and I got the chance, to perform as well.
All right.
It was a great experience, as a musician. And I went back home at Zim. I started performing at the Vista. It's a club, It has a lot of 2Ks,
Okay.
Yeah, the 2Ks, I got so much love from the 2Ks, from my hood. They love my piano, they love Nappy Tappy. You can see the song is on 8K views now. I'm a 2K from the hood, man. I really appreciate the love that they showed me.
That's
and
good.
I also performed at Club 263.
Okay.
At Red Cafe as well. Yeah, I used to perform there at Red Cafe, big time, man.
Yeah.
But those were non-paying gigs, just for exposure and all that, and also